Hey everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ready to get started? All right. We are going to get started with elementary, and I'm going to save kind of a bigger introduction for when the middle school kids start rolling in here in a little bit. But this is our first in-person film festival in the last 3 years. Can you believe it? Yeah. Last year was a YouTube premiere. It's all right. We all remember 2020, right? Oh, yeah, we didn't do it that year. We are going to get started with elementary. Thank you for those of you that made it. And for the elementary portion, I'm going to go ahead and hand it on over to Aaron McDonald now. Come on up, Aaron.
All right. It's a little higher. Good evening. What an exciting event that we have here tonight for the amazing work of our Douglas County students in media production. My name is Erin McDonald. I'm the Executive Director of Schools, overseeing all the schools in Castle Rock. It is my honor and privilege to be here to showcase the elementary portion of the Media Awards. With the ever-changing times and the use of technology becoming more on the forefront of our everyday lives, thinking back years ago, learning things such as journalism and film at the elementary level seems so far from reality, when really, our children at the elementary level are at the upcoming generation of remarkable work in media, especially in jobs and trades that, if you think about it, don't even exist yet today. The impressive work that our students do at an early age in elementary school is truly amazing. These are skills that can help students keep an interest in school and help enhance their journey in education with our ever-changing technologies. Personally, media education saved my brother's education pathway. Being a struggling student who was just lost in school, it was a mass communication class that finally caught his interest in education and lit a passion and talent inside of him that has been his driving force in life since. His ability to enroll in a mass media class when in school helped him find his calling for a career. Today, my brother has led an esteemed career in the TV news, traveled the world, and worked on a variety of shows that are currently on television. It is the educational opportunities like this that can influence and help create amazing opportunities for all our students. Thank you to our amazing staff and teachers who have worked so hard to support students in the media and the journalism education. You truly do make a difference. We want to congratulate all the winners here today. And now, for a sneak peek with the elementary awards, let's take a look.
right, thank you, Redstone Elementary. That was awesome. That was our winner for the animation category. And we had some finalists. If you got a note that you were a finalist and you're here, come on up. We had animation, we had PSA, and I think those were the two categories. And if you're here from Redstone, come on up. We're going to give you your certificate now and your trophy. I don't know if we have anyone from Redstone here or not, but I'll give you this chance right now if anyone's here. No, I think we're good. We will make sure that they get those. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do a 5 to 10 minute break to allow the middle schoolers to come on in because they were expecting about a 6:25 start. So enjoy yourselves, get some concessions. Thank you so much to Douglas County High School for hosting us, and enjoy a 10-minute intermission. We'll be right back. We'll get started in about 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. All right, everyone, ready to get started? All right, let's do it. So we've had a lot of people come in the last few minutes, so I'm going to just kind of kick us off a little bit. My name is Chris Shalene. I am the multimedia producer for the Douglas County School District. You last heard from Erin McDonald. She's an executive director of schools. You're going to be hearing from a lot of people tonight. This is my 6th year doing this. I can't believe it. I started in 2017. We started in a movie theater at AMC. It was awesome. Everyone got to see their stuff on the big screen like we're going to get to do tonight. People were happy. We had one guy complain, it's a little too far of a drive for Highlands Ranch, but he seemed to get over it. We all had fun. And I believe the year after that, we did it in the movie theater again. Year after that, we did it in the schoolhouse in Parker. That was a lot of fun. And who could forget 2020? Oh, wait, we all forgot it. We'd like to forget it. There was no film fest that year. It was terrible. The year after that, we did a YouTube premiere, and we did what we could. But tonight is the first time in 3 years that we're here doing it live. So it's going to be great. So before I get too much further, I have to thank Michael Volley and everyone from Douglas County High School for the amazing set. Look at this place. They just went above and beyond. So good. A couple other people I have to shout out. From Mountain Vista High School, I was visiting them, and they said, hey, you want us to live stream this? I was like, yes. They volunteered to live stream it for us tonight, and they're doing it. So we got Bryce Miller, Reese Nelson, and Isaac Dressel, I believe is his last name. Sorry, I forgot that wrong, Isaac. Give it up for the Mountain Vista kids. Doing an awesome job on the live stream tonight. So here's how it's going to work tonight. I'm going to read from my script for a second here. We're gonna start off with middle school. We're gonna go journalism awards, then we're gonna go into the film festival awards. After that, we'll go into the high schoolers. They'll start around 8 o'clock. We have between 5 and 9 categories in each section. So at the beginning of each category, we're gonna honor everyone in order. We're gonna go honorable mention if it applies, third, second, first. Okay, and so every clip's gonna get every finalist is going to be shown for 30 seconds, except for the first place. We're going to see all of first place, unless it's really long, like a live event. We may have chopped that one down a little bit. So when we start the category, we're going to see all of them in order, and then at the end of your category, if you saw your name on the big screen, because you're going to see your name right before the story, go ahead and line up here, and you're going to come collect your certificates and or trophies from the lovely Miss Jan Reagan right over here. So we are going to But before we get to that, I have a couple of people I'd like to introduce you to. We're gonna hear from Deb DeLong from Crest Hill. But before we get to Deb DeLong, we are going to get to the executive directors of schools for the Parker region and the future president of the United States, Mr. Danny Windsor.
I think I will pass on the President of the United States right now. First of all, just thank you so much for everybody being here. I want to give a huge shout out to Chris Shalene. And so, Chris, if you can stand up as well, I want to say thank you so much. This night is absolutely an incredible night because we get to celebrate kids. We get to celebrate their passions. We get to celebrate just the amazing talent that is in the room as well, too. I have a very fortunate opportunity to have one of my kiddos as a part of an amazing teacher that I get to recognize as well as Mr. Melanson at Cimarron. So, Mr. Melanson. See, he got a better applause than I did. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But with all sincerity, students, you are absolutely incredible. Each and every day I get the opportunity to walk into schools, see our kids tap into their passions, see the amazing talent that's there. I walk into classrooms and I hear them use technical language that I have no clue what they're saying whatsoever. And at the same time, it's a normal thing for them each and every day. And that comes down to really our incredible teachers. If I could, I would love to have any teachers stand up and be recognized for the amazing work. So teachers, please stand up as well for the amazing work that you do. Tonight is again about celebrating the talent we have in this room. Families, we know our students would not have this opportunity without the commitment you make to them each and every day. As a parent, I know it's about dropping your kids off to do filming on the weekends, on the evenings, to make things work. And we know those are, that takes sacrifice for you as families to make those things happen. And so want to thank all of our amazing families for the work that you do. And it's a great opportunity for us to celebrate and see the amazing work. So tonight, let's celebrate. Let's have some fun. Students, you're awesome.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mrs. DeLong. I had a little speech, but I left it at Fuzzy's on the table when we were eating, so I'm going to shoot from the cuff. Thank you again for being here. This is one of my favorite nights of the whole year, and I was so sad during COVID when we couldn't have it. As some of you may know, this is my last year. I'm retiring after 30 years of teaching, but it's been such a pleasure to be in Douglas County. I've done media production in 4 different states, and I can tell you that Douglas County is the best media production programs I've ever been in my life. It's going to be bittersweet to leave something I love doing so much. What I really want to do is tell you students out there that to keep, I mean, I've seen so many kids over my 30 years go on in broadcast journalism. I mean, you can be the next Steven Spielberg. I have a student who's in California right now that I taught in Las Vegas, and he wrote me a recommendation letter to get my job here in Douglas County. So you're going to do great things. You're in a field that is huge, and there's not a lot of people that can do what you guys do. And I know because I've seen it in different states. So keep looking. It's my hope for you that you look at things differently, like critique commercials. I bet you do now, right? Critique movies, critique everything you watch and think, I can do better. I can do that. So, 'cause you're amazing. You amaze me every day. So without further ado, it's time for the middle school awards, so let's watch them.
All
the students from that category, please come up and accept their awards. So the category following this will be general news, and if you guys will just come up afterwards like this.
Better get it right. You better get it right. Here's the answer.
It all came together really well. They worked as a family and as a team and were just really spirited. So.
You better get it right.
B-RED stands for being respectful, excellent, and determined.
Better get it right. You better get it right.
Party. We just do a bunch of stuff, and everyone in there is supportive and nice.
Pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can.
So the way they work is somebody comes and buys it just like a normal vending machine, and well, all the items are dropped into the bottom, and the money goes to the people who the different charities support.
Out of sight. Emergency lockdown.
We get like an explanation like what to do, where to go, and it's like in every classroom, so we would know. And even they tell us like if you're in the hallway what to do, if you're in the bathroom, like.
Law enforcement coming in.
During the lockdown, there's an announcement that goes over the intercom that tells us what's going on and if it's a drill or not. And then our teachers lock the doors, turn the lights off, and then we go sit in a corner and be quiet.
To prepare for the drill, you just have to make sure that we have the clipboard, we know all where the groups are going to be, that we have a pen or pencil, and that we have a radio and it's working. And most of the adults in the building, we all have a small part, and by all of us doing a small part, it all makes it all come together and execute a flawless plan.
All right, will those students please come forward and accept their awards? next category will be feature.
Information, a lot of hands-on activities.
I think for my students, I think it's important that they take charge of their own learning, that in science, so much of it is exploring and creating their own and building their own knowledge as they're working together in their groups while they're doing investigations and things like that.
I'm most excited for the genetics because it's always super interesting to see it.
I'd love to at some point work in a curriculum office, so to be able to train teachers on how to teach science in a middle school. I think that would be my ultimate dream.
Hello, I'm Mr. Funk. Originally, I sort of fell into education. I started working with kids sort of by accident, and then the kids are what inspired me to keep going with education.
He's really funny and he cares for all of us, and he's just really good at his job.
I think the biggest lesson for me is you never know what people are going through.
Miss Morgan.
Miss Morgan.
Miss Morgan.
My inspiration for becoming a teacher was my kindergarten teacher and my first grade teacher, both of whom I was scared of. And I was, the oldest child in my family, and I didn't really have anybody to model for me. And I thought I was going to get in trouble from them because they weren't the warm, fuzzy kind of teacher. And I decided that I never wanted to make a student feel like that in my classroom, and so that's largely what inspired me to become a teacher.
My favorite part about Miss Morgan is that she's fun and creative and always makes us laugh, and there's no boring class, I would say, because she always makes a joke just to make the class more fun.
What makes her different is that she is just happy and she helps you learn from your mistakes and overcome your problems.
I decided to come to Cimarron because I had been in the same school for 20 years, which I loved, but I felt like I should finish my final years someplace else, getting back into language arts.
My favorite part about Miss Morgan is she's very energetic and she's very, she loves to be very inspirational with that, being very much a great teacher.
Okay, winners, come on down. This way, guys. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, our next category is sports feature.
We are glorious. We represent. We are tough. We are brave. We are honest. We have dedication. We have passion. We are athletic. We win. We are powerful. We are Cimarron. We are district champions.
What makes our relationship stronger is that we're friends in and out of the class. So in the class, we're friends working on schoolwork, and then we go to work in the basketball court and just have fun together.
Well, basketball takes 5 players. You can't just have one go doing their own thing, otherwise everything gets destroyed. So yeah, team chemistry is pretty much everything in basketball, in my opinion. You gotta have teamwork or you're just not gonna get anything done.
Lit.
Crazy.
My team works really, really hard. They don't quit. We had a game, and we were down 20-0, and it could have been really easy to give up and say, okay, this one's done. Let's just be done with this. But they didn't quit, and we came back and we won. And so they just keep fighting and they keep working. And it's really good to know that you have a team that's gonna keep going no matter what the situation.
My coach, he was very funny. He was Mr. Barnes. He was a great coach, and I loved him.
Most of them were just my friends, so it was really fun because you're just playing football with your friends.
We all had a really close relationship and we all bonded and it was a lot of fun.
So I decided in high school that I wanted to be a teacher because of my teachers and coaches. And so at that time when I was thinking I want to become a teacher, I was kind of deciding at the same moment that I want to be a coach as well.
This close? Yeah. I love Mr. Barnes.
All right, will those student winners please come down? Nice job, you guys. All right, our next category is broadcast feature.
Just kidding! Today is our slime making broadcast. Are you gonna do the whole bottle? No. Alright. Landon, you should come in and make slime with us. Ethan, you're not even in it. Alright, now we're gonna use some of these foam beads. Orange, because I'm orange. Okay. Or I'm making orange. What? Shut up. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
2022 Washington, D.C. and Pittsburgh trip. There will be an informational trip meeting for students and parents on Thursday, September 9th at 6 p.m. in room 214. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Majetic at srmajetic@dcsdk12.org. If it's your birthday, this one's for you. Happy birthday from Agnes to you. We wish you happy birthday so we can party too.
I have Jalen.
And we are your future leadership. And this is NHTV.
Today is Friday, March 25th.
Today is National Lobster Day.
Yum.
Time for a joke.
Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
He just wanted a bit more space.
Now to Cooper for our weekly weather report.
Thank you, Jalen. Today we are going to have a high of 67 and a low of 47. It will be nice and sunny all day. Tomorrow, it even gets warmer with a high.
Good morning, Cimarron. Today is Friday. Woo! Day, February 11th.
I am Alyssa.
And I'm Devin.
Talia is on the teleprompter.
And Silas is on the mixer.
Hey, Devin, do you want to know what today is?
It's Friday. I know.
Well, that too, but like, it's also Satisfied Staying Single Day.
Okay, that's interesting.
I know, right?
Okay, now let's get to the delicious lunch choices.
Today, the lunchroom staff have prepared some very delicious foods.
There is
a very cool variety of bistro boxes,
a preppy pretzel dog,
a mighty bowl of mac and cheese with bacon,
Mike's cheese bites with marinara,
a captivating cheeseburger or hamburger,
and a hearty, healthy harvest bar.
Those all sound delish.
Yes, now it's time for the halftime teaser.
What is that? Did you just like make that up or something?
Yes, I made it up, and it's time for a joke.
Oh, creative. I'm ready for the joke.
Okay. Hey, Alyssa, what did the calculator say to the pencil on Valentine's Day?
I don't know. What did the calculator say?
You can always count on me.
That is hilarious.
See, I knew that one would get you.
Okay, the halftime teaser is now over.
Yeah, but now it's time for the announcements.
Oh yeah, speaking of Valentine's Day.
Today is the last day to order Valentine's Day candygrams on My School Bucks.
Send someone special a long-stemmed chocolate rose or a chocolate lollipop.
They will be delivered during advisement on Valentine's Day.
There will also be a limited amount of heart lollipops for sale on the stage at each lunch on Monday, February 14th.
Lollipops are $1 each. Please bring cash and support Interact Club.
All this candy and food is making me hungry.
Well, don't worry. You'll be able to eat soon.
Oh, wait, we forgot something.
What?
The CCTV and yearbook applications.
Of course. How could we forget that?
Don't forget to pick up your applications in the counseling office.
Yes, and then you could be doing a broadcast next year.
That would be so cool. Oh, Devin, were you at the game last night?
Yes, and Cimarron's A basketball team beat Sagewood 29-40.
Yes.
Go Colts!
I'm craving something.
What?
I don't know.
Well, it must be the wonderful, awesome, amazing words of wisdom with Mr. Z.
Good morning, Cimarron Middle School. This is Mr. Zimmerman with a few words of wisdom. Gospel singer Tremaine Hawkins first began singing in church at the age of 4. By 10, she had recorded her first record. As an adult, she became a Grammy Award winner. Miss Hawkins is very clear about one thing. She knows that her music is a special gift to the world. Now listen to what she says about what's really important in life. How we love and respect one another, that's what's going to help us deal with the craziness and uncertainty in this world. Today, let's strive to show each other respect, encourage each other when it's needed, and say thank you where it's deserved. By just doing these simple things, we can help make our world a little less crazy and a little more secure. With something to think about, this is Mr. Zimmerman. Make it a great day or not, the choice is always yours.
Devin.
What?
It is coming to the end of the broadcast.
No.
But it will be okay because we will be back here next week. I think I lost Devin.
Nah, I'm still here. Oh, okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.
Devin, this is not your world-famous YouTube channel right now. This is the very popular, very cool broadcast.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I get them mixed up because, they're both really cool. Have an amazing Friday, anyone. And don't forget to stay classy, Cimarron.
Hey,
liked going on the field trip. I just liked performing all my music for the first time, and I liked seeing people show up at the giving machine.
I'm glad that I'm in select choir because, well, all of the extra things we do, we've gone to Denver, we've had a retreat where we just stay after school and had a pizza party. We just do a bunch of stuff, and everyone in there is supportive and nice.
Pretend that he is Parson Brown. We'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man.
So the way they work is somebody comes and buys it just like a normal vending machine, and all the items are dropped into the bottom, and the money goes to the people who the different charities support. So if somebody bought a chicken, then the money would go to that organization and they send that money to buy a chicken for somebody.
I think it's a wonderful idea that people can come and give toward a charity like this, and I think as the giver, it makes you feel good inside, and if you follow it along and see where the money goes, that you'll find out that it's helping a lot of people that really can use it, especially this time of the year.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
Hey, congrats again. You're awesome, guys. Congrats.
Great work, guys. Amazing. Did I mention, I don't know if I mentioned this. Did I mention we're doing a best in show for every section? Okay. So we're going to do a best in show for what we just saw. You guys want a best in show? All right. Don't go too far. CCTV live announcements. Best in show. Come get it. You want to accept on their behalf? We'll have Mr. Melanson accept. Congratulations. Let's go to the middle school film fest portion. Mr. Melanson.
Thank you. So I'm Scott Melanson. I teach at Cimarron Middle School, and I'm here to introduce the film category. Now, a lot of people tell me, they're like, oh, yeah, you're that guy that makes those fun films. But I don't know that people appreciate how hard it is to make those fun films. And so if you kind of walk through the process, like first step is a creative idea. And then the creative idea might turn into a script or a storyboard or a plan of when are we going to film this, or what is it going to look like, and where are we going to do that at? And then we finally get through that process, we actually get on set, and now suddenly we have to perform. We have to have the camera settings right, and we have to have the camera set on the right composition, and we got to make sure we hit the record button. And then as soon as our filming is done, then we're back into the editing bay, and now we have to be experts in our editing program, and we have to know how to edit and get our sound right and get our clips right, and we have to color correct. And so I would challenge like a film class and a film program as being some of the most complex creative things that students do anywhere. They are really, really amazing projects. So let's give just a giant round of applause to everyone that has made a film tonight. think I'm supposed to introduce the first category, which is, am I right, Chris, animation? Yes. All right. Thank you.
Mom, I still can't find my shoes!
Report suspicious activity and call 911 for immediate response. While there's still no word on the virus.
Turn off the TV, it's starting to freak me out. It's so loud, it's like my ears are bleeding. What am I feeling? Can't look at the ceiling. The light is so bright, it's like I'm overheating. This mind isn't mine. Who am I to judge? Oh, I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. Words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent. When I try to speak, words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed. These faces who don't know what space is, and crowds are shut down, I'm overstimulated. Nobody gets it, say I'm too sensitive. I can't listen cause I'm eyeing the exits. This mind isn't mine. Who am I to judge? Oh, I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. Words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent. When I try to speak, words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed.
Suspicious activity and call 911 for immediate response.
While there's still no word on the virus.
I should be fine, but it's all too much. I should be fine, but I'm not. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. Words come over me, feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. I get overwhelmed.
come on up and get your awards. Is there anybody else? Animation category? All right, and our next category is the PSA, Public Service Announcement category.
What do you think of when you hear the word school? Do you think boring, dull, repetitive? Do you think it's just a waste of time? Well, Cimarron Middle School is nothing like those. Here at Cimarron, we strive to give our students the best learning experience by challenging them and growing their range of knowledge. Here at Cimarron, we want our students to be prepared for the real world by presenting projects and information that they will use in everyday life.
OMG, I can't even tell you how bad it was. Kendall has no taste in style.
What did you just say about me?
Oh, hi, Kendall.
See what I mean?
Kendall, we weren't talking about you.
Don't even try. I heard everything.
Well, at least it's not as bad as Teague's.
What? My shirt is premium made.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was a different Teague.
Yeah, we weren't talking. At least it's not as bad as Jenna's.
Hours and I'm back where I started, LA in the rear view. My heart is barely what it used to be, barely what it used to be. Left the house in the Oaks by the ocean, back to Toronto. I'm hoping I can find what's left of me. That city got the best of me. Sick of tired of living my life that way. Maybe I should get to church on Sunday. Call my mom, put a smile on her face. Tell her one thing, I wanna be a better me, a better man, a better lover, better brother, better friend. Put myself back together again, cause I still got a couple loose ends. And I got pretty lucky, made a whole bunch of money, but I don't feel any better yet. So I'm trying to do the best I can to be a better me, a better man. To a bachelor apartment, trying to keep my mind fed, but it's hard when everybody seems to be settling down with the families. Sick of tired of living my life that way. Maybe I should get to church on Sunday. Call my mom, put a smile on her face. Tell her one thing, I wanna be a better me, a better man, a better lover, better brother, better friend. Put myself back together again, cause I still got a couple loose ends. And I got pretty lucky, made a whole bunch of money, but I don't feel any better yet. So I'm trying to do the best I can to be a better me, a better man. To be a better me, a better man. To be a better me, a better man. 36 hours and I'm back where I started, LA in the rear view. My heart is barely what it used to be, barely what it used to be. I wanna be a better me, a better man, a better lover, better brother, better friend. Put myself back together again, cause I still got a couple loose ends. And I got pretty lucky, made a whole bunch of money, but I don't feel any better yet. So I'm trying to do the best I can to be a better me, a better man. To be a better me, a better
come on up and receive your awards. PSA finalists. Next up, good job. Next up, I think, is maybe the hardest category, and that is the comedy category. Are you ready to laugh?
Why can't you do that?
Now, what to do with you? Snooping around our business.
Founder and CEO of Slab Wireless, which is definitely not a ripoff of Apple. I'm here to introduce you to our latest, but not greatest, all new Slab phone. The Slab phone motto is the safe phone for kids. Wait, why do we call it that? If you have an iPhone, I don't like you.
I'm feeling so much better. I think it was just a phase.
Yeah, I think she just took off her emo-ness, but it made my hair look better now.
Lila finally found her AirPods and she's not blasting her emo music anymore. I mean, look at my skin. I'm stress-free.
I am so proud of Lila. We fixed her.
Hey guys, come in. Hey. Hi. So, what do you guys want to do?
I say we play Clue because I need revenge on Anna.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally demolish you in Clue.
Are you guys sure? Last time you got way too into it.
I'm ready to make my accusation. I think I know who committed the murder of Mr. Gray. I think it was Miss Scarlett in the conservatory room with the dagger.
What? But I'm innocent. I would never kill Mr. Gray. We have been best friends since we were little kids.
Well, all the evidence points to you.
What about the butler? It's always the butler. Or like Mrs. White, she's just a maid. Impossible. I was in the lounge. Well, isn't there a secret passageway next to their room in the conservatory?
Silence! There's only one way to handle this. Scarlett in the conservatory with the dagger.
Fine, I did do it, but I don't regret it. Mr. Gray was a conceited fool. He deserved everything that I gave him. Well, that's only one time.
Remember that one time we played Life?
Yes, another payday. I got more money, my life is great, I'm marrying a doctor, and I have 2 beautiful kids.
Just landed on my 6th baby child. Do you know how hard it is to be a working mom of 6?
At least you're not a teacher, okay? I had to buy a high-definition TV, Alyssa's wedding gift, which cost so much money, and look what I have, nothing!
Well, what can I say?
Me and Jason are very happy together.
Well, Anna used my baby brother the entire time.
I needed him.
He's like 2. And Alyssa used my mom's wedding ring and didn't even get back for it.
Don't even talk. The ring was from Jason.
Jason isn't real.
He's my long-lost lover.
He's a board game.
Maybe we do go a little bit over the top. Ow! My doctor told me to stay off my leg.
Where should we fly? We already lost one.
We only have 1 battleship remaining.
Fire at E7.
It says miss.
What? No. Impossible.
That was our last chance.
Captain, we need an abandoned ship.
Wait, I have to go back and send them a message.
Anna, no!
And that's how I broke my leg.
Okay, maybe we do go a little overboard.
Maybe we do break a few bones. Ow!
What should we do?
Well, I was gonna suggest we play Monopoly. I just got a new board.
Yeah, please, can we do it?
I swear we won't let this get out of hand.
Okay, fine.
Wait, where did Alyssa go?
Oh, she ran off.
With Jason.
Ha! Sarah just landed on another one of my hotels!
Yeah. I knew this was a bad idea. Well, isn't there like a serious
Best friends. We always hung out. We were homies.
Captain, where should we fire?
All right, come on up and get your awards. Nice job. We need some music. All right, in our next category, I don't want to be dramatic about it, but it's drama.
Compare yourself to others. It sounds like you care about what's on the outside, but not the inside. If you ever need to talk to someone, I'm here and I will listen.
Thank you. So in the end, we learned that people might look happy and confident on the outside, but on the inside, they can be sad and negative. So just remember, it doesn't matter what you look like. You are beautiful.
There once was a girl who woke up one day and no one could see her, not even herself.
Ugh, time for another day of school. What am I gonna wear today? How about this?
Bryn, is everything okay?
Yeah. What in the world? I can't see myself. What am I gonna do?
Escape. A word I'm too familiar with. How to go on when trapped in a world full of misery. There's too many problems for me to deal with. There's no happiness when stuck in a world that punishes you every single moment it gets a chance to. Though I enjoy the memories of my past, full of oblivious joy to the future to come, but sometimes the moments ahead mask the enjoyable past. Am I the only one to feel like this? Throughout the halls, laughter of others fills my brain with confusion because is there not enough happiness to go around? If this world is not suited for me, I must take on a new life in a new world. My only escape is this new world, one that treats me different, one that makes me happy. But wait, living in a world that isn't real, is that truly living? A fake world of our own design doesn't solve the problems of the real world that it made for us. If something can't solve problems for us, we must stand up and take it for ourselves.
Okay, can we have our winners come on up? Come on up. Okay, I don't want to build the suspense, but the next category is action, suspense, thriller.
Hello, Becca.
Jake?
Keep going. Don't fret. You'll do fine. A, B.
What was that?
C. This has been so much fun. What a wonderful time we have had. Always remember to have fun in life.
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden, on the willow tree. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me.
What the?
Come on, Madison, we have to go.
I'm ready. Let's get going. Don't you need breakfast? Don't worry about me. I'll just have a big lunch.
Worry about him then.
Okay, while I feed him, will you take my bag to the bottom of the driveway?
Okay, get to it, but Mia's waiting for us. Madison? What's taking so long?
His food. He spilled it.
It doesn't matter.
Knocked
Just
over.
go. Come on.
So Tatum, tell me about life. It's going so amazing. I was just so nice. Hey, what's up, Mia? Hey. What took y'all so long? Don't even get me started. Bye, Mia. Bye. Go off. Love you, besties.
Hey, put that phone away and get back to class.
So hard. Yeah, I did so bad. Anyways, bye. Bye. Kid, I'm like, come pull me. Come pull me. Oh, Madison.
Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden, on the willow tree. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me.
What is that? It's so unrealistic.
Stabs like this.
I gotta change my belt.
So happy all the time. You're done. Come on. You're done.
What's going on?
You're done.
All right, come on up, finalists. All right, and then our next category is a documentary.
The reason I wanted to start swimming is so I could be a mermaid. and when you're clumsy, swimming's a good option. I started swimming competitively when I was 6, and that first swim meet was something to remember. So, my mom, still to this day, does not completely understand swimming, so she signed me up for the 25 free.
I'm Tatum Levering, and I'm a student in HTV.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade.
What project are you working on?
Right now we're doing a short film, and we're doing a film fight between our group.
What is your small group doing?
So we're doing like a coming of age story, so 2 kids see the rocket take off, and they decide they also want to build a rocket, but a much tinier version.
Do you think your team's gonna win?
For sure.
And you wake up in civilization. It's like no other. The same. Every day. So some people, like me, they want to escape that. Escape what's normal, something new, something different. When you start off, it's amazing. It's beautiful. You leave all your worries behind. It's the escape. The path is never straight, the trail is never flat or always visible. You escape all things that you've done wrong in your life, and you can forget them. Because when you're hiking, you're free. Nothing can match up to it. There's a quote that I like. It goes, "The best view comes from the hardest climb." And it is so true. What I do in my life, so many don't get to experience. Some have never slept in a tent, or been completely remote, where civilization hasn't settled. Or we can be free, untamed. It's the escape.
Come on up and get your awards. So this next category, it might be music to your ears because it's the music video category.
Space. What? Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We called it off again last night, but ooh, ooh, ooh. This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together.
That wasn't funny, but she laughed so hard she almost cried. They're counting months they've been together, almost 49. He's making fun of how she acted around the holidays. She wears a ring, but they tell people that they're not engaged. They met in class for metaphysical philosophy. He tells his friends I like her cause she's so much smarter than me. They're having talks about their futures until 4 a.m. and I'm happy for them. But I wanna feel all that love and emotion, be that attached to the person I'm holding. Someday I'll be falling without caution, but for now I'm only people watching. I'm only looking just to live through you vicariously. I've never really been in love, not seriously. I had a dream about a house behind a picket fence. Next one I choose to trust, I hope I use some common sense. But I cut people out like tags on my clothing. I end up
All right, our finalists, come on up.
Congrats to everyone. Great work. Should we do a best in show for all that? All right. Talia Estrella, Overwhelmed. Is it Talia? I'm so sorry. All right, we're going to take a short 10-minute break. We're going to clear out, get some fresh air, get some refreshments, then we'll start high school in about 10 minutes. Thanks. We'll get started with high school in about 2 or 3 minutes. All right, welcome high schoolers. How we doing? All right. I hope you've had a chance to enjoy some concessions. Proceeds will go directly to this amazing theater, so give them some money. All right, so we've had a lot of new people come in since the end of the middle school program, so I'm going to kind of reset us a little bit here. Lost my notes, hang on. I mentioned earlier, this is the 6th year that I've been around for the Film Festival / Student Media Awards, but this is the first time since 3 years ago that we've all been gathered in person. Isn't that something? So I decided let's do it right, so we're going to do it right. Once again, please give a hand to Michael Volley and everyone here at Douglas County High School. They have done a job. I was expecting like just a location, and they gave us all this, so thank you so much. We've got it, so like I said, I'm going to explain how it works now. So for each category, we're going to have lots of different categories. We're going to show honorable mention, 3rd place, 2nd place, and then 1st. It's going to be 30 seconds of each clip until we get to 1st place. In 1st place, we're going to show that one in its entirety, unless it's like a longer one. We may trim it down just a little bit, but we'll try to do them justice. At the end of each 1st place video, we'll have everyone from there that saw there. You're going to see your names on the board. We're going to have everyone come to the side of the stage. You're going to collect your awards and your trophies, and then we'll start the next category. We'll rinse and repeat. Before we start journalism, I would love everyone to hear from Jeremy Goldson. He is from the Mountain Vista program. They are doing some amazing things over there, and in fact, his students are even live streaming our event back there for us. They volunteered. They're doing it. It's on YouTube thanks to their kids. So everyone give it up. Jeremy Goldson.
So I just found out that I was speaking. And so I think that other than my family, Star Wars, and my best friend Keith, I've loved sports longer than anything else in my life. And I started my career, in fact, as a sports broadcaster and learned some pretty gnarly lessons about the human beings that sometimes work in that business, but nevertheless still love it and worship it. And the opportunity, I think, for all of us to use sports as a launching pad for journalism and to give our students the experience to be professional journalists in a really low-stakes, high-reward environment is something that is really important to me and something I think that we all can take inspiration from. And certainly at Mountain Vista, we were fortunate enough. Can you put a 7-second delay on this bad boy, Reese? I'm just kidding. About 12 years ago, the athletic director at Mountain Vista said to me, these people want us to pay them $7,000 so that we can broadcast our games. And I said, yeah, there's a real big market for, live streaming high school sporting events. He said, can you do it if I give you $7,000? And I said, you mean me personally? And he said, no. If I find the money, can you do it? And I said, absolutely. And that was me and 3 students learning Wirecast, which is a lovely piece of software. Thank you to the folks at Telestream. 1 camera and a Macintosh computer. And what we realized very quickly, and I told the people in Atlanta at whatever the name of that company that is now the NFHS, I told them that the technology was going to catch up to them because then we had a camera and a Wirecast and a tripod and a computer and a capture card, and we just hoped that everything happened and went to, I don't even remember the name of the original company we were using, and then we went to YouTube. And I said, you don't need to charge people for this because anybody is going to want to do this really soon. And they were like, no, we can make money. Don't you want to make money? And I said, no. I said, we're not in the money-making business. We had lots of phone calls with the folks in Atlanta. So we're not in the money-making business. We're in the student business. And I've got kids who are passionate about sports and who are passionate about broadcasting. And if they're passionate about broadcasting sports, they can be passionate about broadcasting choir concerts and slam poetry nights and interviewing the BAM teacher and talking to the folks who are running the therapy dog program. Because it's all free, which is really important to me because it's public education, and we're providing this service. And now, 12 or 13 or 14 years later, we've got all sorts of really fancy equipment. A lot of it is in that room. But we're also able to shoot a phone by shooting a game by running it off of a phone into a server or running it off of a camera into an Ethernet cord. And it's only getting cheaper and easier. And the opportunity that we have as journalists and as filmmakers and as educators to give students that opportunity to broadcast their game, and we try to do everything, which is really a mistake, let me tell you. Because there's nothing more fun than trying to broadcast a 5 p.m. girls field hockey game at Halftime Help Stadium where the sun is so bright that you can't see the puck. Ball? Is it a ball? It's a puck. I don't know. That's so embarrassing. You can't see the object that they're trying to put in the goal, nor the numbers of the players, but we're there, and we're doing our best for those students. And it lets everybody be important, and it gives students who have an opportunity to pursue their passion. And okay, they may not look like Fox with its aerial cam and its $10,000 drones, and we certainly don't sound like Tony Romo or Doris Burke, or sometimes anyone who can put complete sentences together. But we're doing our best. And I think that all of us can celebrate the fact that we are giving students an opportunity to celebrate students in a way that is both epic, to use the phrase of my dear mentor, Mark Newton, and also deeply personal and important. So as we enjoy watching all of these different events tonight, I think it's an inspiration for all of you to get your phone out and video something someday. But you probably already do. You don't need any inspiration from me. So thank you for listening to my words of comfort, solace, or meanderness. And we're going to get this sucker started. You guys ready? All right. And by the way, anybody wants to talk sports with me, I would love that, because my wife just rolls her eyes and my daughter just looks at me like I'm a foreign object. So our first event is called Live Event Coverage, and this is pretty much what you'd think it is. It's any live event that's probably not a sporting event. We've got an honorable mention, a third place, a second place, and a first place. It'll be on the screen. Let's watch and enjoy.
Look who it is, it's Spider-Man, everybody!
Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. Me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts.
But let's try that again. Mount Vista, welcome to Wish Week 2022! Vista, are you ready to go to outer space?
This is Vista. Congratulations on landing. Let's start the mission. In the Jezero crater at coordinates 18.38 degrees north and 77.58 degrees west, the satellite brought with you has to be planted. Good luck, team.
Wow. Gentlemen, we have landed on Mars. This is an absolute momentous moment in human history. It's so beautiful. Come on, Walter. Chief Commander, we gotta follow your lead. Walter? Chief Commander, I think the satellite has been spotted. You're the only one that's capable of going to get it. It's right over there, I think. There we go. Yep, remove it from the rocks. You can pick it up, I think. Perfect. All right. I think we found the coolant. We need you to reattach it to the reservoir because we're all out. Okay. You only are capable of doing this as the chief. It's okay. Reattach it. Let me lift you up again. Here we go. Got it. Ready? Okay. Put it into the hole.
We need some light. Where are my flashlights over there, freshmen? There we go.
Okay? And now you got to give that a big twist to refill it. Turn it left. There you go. You got it. Nice and strong there, Chief. Ready? Give it. Oh! All right. Let's step down and we can look at it.
Roger, but I think we may have another problem. I don't think that we are the only ones here.
Mars 22, can you repeat?
Awaiting visual confirmation.
1, 2, 3. We come in peace. Oh, hold on. Okay. I think you're right. They do not speak English. I don't think they're understanding us. Let's try, what's that thing? Let's try that again. Perfect. Let's try our Vulcan salutes.
Ready? Walter, I think you gotta say we come in peace.
I think we keep approaching. They seem to like it. Before we even plant the flag, we should probably ask the aliens for permission since it is kind of their home.
Is that okay with you? Do you
Okay,
want to
let's do our salute again, and I'll ask about the flag.
All right.
Are we good to place the flag? I'll demonstrate. Walter, I think I remembered where it is. Right this way.
Where should we plant this?
Walter, how about right there?
Walter needs a little cheer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right,
Walter.
Time to plant the flag. It's time to plant the flag and go home. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Chief, you can go on the ship first. Perfect.
Check. Come on, Vista, a little louder now that he's in that space.
Entry confirmed.
Standing by for guided descent.
Starting guided descent now.
Roger, guided descent.
We have passed through peak heating and peak deceleration.
DL team reporting. We're looking at a good splashdown.
We're going about Mach 118 at an altitude of 15 kilometers.
Roger, Walter. Parachute deployed. Stand by for splashdown.
Vista, this is Mars 22. We have splashdown.
Wow. Walter, I don't know about you, but I'm happy to be home. I think we need to go get some good food. It's okay. It might be the change in gravity. All right, Walter. Are you excited to be home? Okay, let's take the sample back to the lab before anything else happens to it. Right this way.
Come right here, Walter. Come right in the middle.
Give it up for Walter one more time.
Check, check. Man, this has been quite the journey with you guys. I've seen some of you guys that were in middle school from when we first started this project.
So thank you for loving on Walter and his family so incredibly well today. And thank you for your support of our mission to create life-changing wishes for kids with critical illnesses. The day was a life-changing experience, and you guys are such a big part of the work that we do. Wish Week is such an amazing tradition at Mountain Vista. This is y'all's 10th year supporting Make-A-Wish Colorado.
Woo! So, I think everybody whose name was on that video, which apparently was all of Mountain Vista High School, come on up and receive some accolades. There's no way it was just you four. Oh, yeah. I'd like to tell you the number of hours that was spent on that last assembly. I can't count that high. go back there, up there, and keep streaming this event, please. Our next category is sports broadcast. Pretty straightforward, but I have to let them walk up there. I think we're ready to go. Sports broadcast.
Legend player trying to get the 2 points.
And he is going to get the 2 here.
And he gets the 2 points, and now it's 5.
First period, it's now going to be the legend wrestler's choice, what position he wants to take, and it looks like he chose bottom. Yeah, he did choose bottom. And this is the point in a wrestling match where you can see how heavy Chris is breathing. Both wrestlers are very tired. And what it really comes down to is who has the most mental grit and stamina and who can win the match.
Behind the back left. Aiden Crusoe with the cross. Mason Moore with the 3. Bang! Bang! That is butter! To go in the first quarter. Stelkic, top finish in the paint! He cannot be stopped. You can only hope to contain him. Valor's playing stifling defense, but Alex Baraj takes it down and scores. Kicks to the right wing, inside the paint. Another steal by Emily Hamas.
Carly Haskell with the dig. Grace Holmgren sets it to Kayla Donero.
Well, you can't draw it up any better than that. The dig, a bump, and then the kill in the end.
And a great connection there. That's the thing about Vista is, again, they have that great chemistry where they are able to connect. Grace Holmgren, a really great setter. One of the best that I have got to play with her. She is very good. Ellie Palazzo back to line to serve.
Welcome down to the Eagles Nest, Golden Eagles fans. Mountain Vista taking on Heritage. In just a few moments, Jack Minahan, and alongside me is Jack Bumgardner. Larry at the tip-off. Pass outside to Gamble. Gamble by the three-point line. Goes in. His shot is up, and it's good. To Linder. Down low shot is made by Valeri.
He's able to make it.
Gamble goes inside. Up. Makes it. Davis goes over to Davis. And it's knocked away by Roddick Homer. Foul call.
Bryson Linder just getting bullied right now.
Referees aren't giving calls to Vista. And it's a backcourt violation by Mountain Vista. And here we go. Coach Wood, he's going to give it to the referees. Everybody's giving it to them.
Well, that's a bad play right there. Harris clearly touched it. Refs are talking it over. When they should turn this over. That's a terrible call.
That has to be the ball. We got the replay. That was touched off of Heritage.
Well, when you get these refs up here and look at that, they can't. No way. Look at that.
This has to be switched. It was off of Heritage. I think that was number 32, Cooper Flood. Violation. Wood needs to be careful he doesn't get tossed.
He's stepping on thin ice right now with them. He can get tossed if he keeps on talking.
Wood's going to go try to argue his case. He needs to be careful. This fourth quarter, I mean, we still got another 3:26 left, but it's all gone to hell in this last minute.
But you can't make that call. That is atrocious. Okay, I would say the exact same thing if it was to us, and I would give Heritage, Coach, it's props for sticking up for that, because that is atrocious.
I mean, we try our best to keep this PG friendly. But anyways, Nick Stone taking it down the court. 3 minutes go. Stone goes in. Rebound. Recovered by Vista. Passed over to Homer. Taking it down.
NASCAR.
Passes it to Linder. Linder down low. Back outside to Homer. To Stevens. Stevens three-pointer.
man, I love all that excitement. So yeah, congratulations to all of those broadcasters. Let's come on up and receive some awards. All right. Congratulations, fellas. No Gavin? He's here. All right, we're going to shift gears and look at one of the staples of high school journalism, the news broadcast production. So, probably a little bit less yelling, certainly a lot more G-rated. All right.
Our media tickets are on sale this week till the weekend. Tickets for students will be $7. We hope to see you there.
Just a reminder, check your email daily. You are responsible for all emails and messages that come from the school, the teachers, and admin.
And now to our sponsors.
Whoa! What's up, Falcons? It's Mr. Mack here, talking to you about the next student trip. We're gonna go to northern Arizona.
Today on Busted, we tackle addiction. Specifically, addiction to tripods.
They call it tripoding. We interviewed this brave soul to tell us his story.
At first I was tripoding once a week, but now I tripod at least 3 times a day.
Good morning, Jags. Hope your week is going well and you're excited for fall break. I'm Ryan. And I'm Nano.
Jags, remember tomorrow is PSAT testing for juniors and about half of you sophomores.
Thursday and Friday will be odd and even days, but after that, you have fall break.
And remember that tomorrow and Thursday night are parent-teacher conferences.
And make sure you get those grades in before then, Jags.
The Black and Gold Yearbook rocked the state journalism conference, winning Best of Show in each of their competitions.
Additionally, the Black and Gold Yearbook and the Rock newspaper took home all Colorado awards for their work in the 2021 school year. Great job, journalists.
Hey Jags, Sources of Strength and the Kindness Committee have revived the Kindness is Contagious campaign. This campaign seeks to recognize and reward random acts of kindness. We need all of you teachers and students to nominate others who you witnessed demonstrating random acts of kindness. Last week was the first delivery of kindness recognitions. Take a look.
All right, good morning, Jags. Mr. Dale here. We're very excited. Today is our first round of kindness recognition. So we've got over 50 nominations so far this week, and we're today taking the time to recognize 4 individuals. So check this out, and remember, it's really easy to nominate. You go to our main Rock Canyon website. Under Students, you'll see the nomination form. Keep them coming, you guys, and enjoy these recognitions today.
Hello, everybody.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Sorry to interrupt all of us. My name is Mr. Dale, and on behalf of all of the counselors and administrators and students from Sources of Strength, we are here with a Kindness is Contagious recognition today. Please come on in. Madison, Brenda, come on out. Congratulations. Here's what your nominator said about you. Madison, out of the goodness of her heart, gave a student a gift for no particular reason. Madison is always helpful and always compassionate. So in recognition of your kindness, we would like to present you with the Kindness is Contagious t-shirt. And thank you for helping make Rock Canyon a safe, inclusive, and kind place to live and learn medicine. Jackson, on you! Come on! Stay right there. Congratulations, Jackson. Jackson found money on the floor and turned it into me, the teacher, to find out who dropped it versus keeping it himself. Jackson really does well with supporting others at his table, groups, in class, and he is willing to answer questions and think outside the box. I'm so glad to have him in my class this year. Here's what your nominator said about you. Sophia Mahan is one of the kindest people I know. She will always go out of her way to make someone feel included and welcomed. Always inviting people to eat with us if they're alone, helping people when they're confused, and so much more. During the pandemic, Sophia's parents got sick. She cooked and cleaned for them while they were ill, took care of her younger siblings. Sophia is the most caring and compassionate person I have ever met, which I believe makes her more than worthy to be nominated for the Kindness is Contagious campaign, and we totally agree. So congratulations. Maria always invites people to hang out with her during lunch. She never judges people from the start, and she always ends up making those strangers some new friends at the school, which makes the school a better place to be. So congratulations, Maria.
Very cool. The brief and easy nomination form can be found on the main Rock Canyon webpage under the Students tab. At least once a month, your nominees will be randomly surprised during class, recognized on RCTV like today, given a certificate, and a free Kindness is Contagious t-shirt.
Now more than ever, it is important that we focus on the positive. So please nominate someone today. Email Mr. Dale or see him in room 400 with any questions.
Today in sports, girls volleyball takes on Mountain Vista. JV and sophomore play at 4:45, and varsity and freshman teams play at 6.
Tomorrow, gymnastics has a meet against Overland High School at Overland at 5:20. Be there or be square.
We have gymnastics?
Anywho, boys sea-level soccer is playing against Mountain Vista at home at 4 p.m. tomorrow.
And on Thursday, football is playing Mountain Vista at Echo Park. Here are some highlights from the game last week against Highlands Ranch. Go Jags!
Be sure to pack the stands to demonstrate that Jaguars are a lot cooler than the Eagles.
And now, this day in history with Chase.
On this day in history, October 12th, 539 BC, Babylon would fall to the Persian armies. Now, the walls didn't actually fall. The Persian army actually snuck in through the Euphrates River to the city. In 1810, the first Oktoberfest was held in Munich, Bavaria, and in 1901, the executive mansion officially became known as the White House. The Salem witch hunt came to an end in 1692, and finally, Christopher Columbus would sail the ocean blue in 1492 and discover America. Well, specifically an island in the Bahamas, but broadly America.
That was This Day in History. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
All right, Jax, that's all we have for today.
Good luck with the PSAT, and we'll see you on RCTV Thursday and Friday before break.
I think if the network news looked like that, they'd get way higher ratings. That's outstanding. All right. Let's recognize all of those outstanding student journalists, broadcasters, hosts, talking heads, historians. Have you ever seen a broadcast team with better hair than the Highlands Ranch crew? I've never seen anything quite like those. You guys are amazing. All right. I think I lost my cheat sheet. Oh, it's over there. Excuse me, sorry. All right. Our next category is sports feature. Pretty self-explanatory feature about sports. Let's watch the recipients.
He was just saying that it's really important that we catch Valor's 5th and 6th runner. That was a little bit ahead of us, so we just knew that we had to work together and to just get them eventually. Well, what was going on through my head during state was just to keep moving up. I was all focused on the race, the whole entire race. I was just hearing everyone cheer for me, just really encouraged me to just push with Aaron right back.
Did I look out for the people, or did I do it all for fame? Legend is Exodus, searching for euphoria, trudging through the mud to find the present, no ignoring. I got 20,000 deep up in the street like we some warriors. My mama told me never bow your head.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am. How could I forget?
But they need to understand that their role on this team is so much bigger than they think it is.
Honestly, yeah, I guess. Just like when you're playing, you see everyone watching and they're talking up to you, and I guess you always gain a little bit of fame, no matter what sport you're playing.
A little bit. I can tell that more people are like looking at me and they can tell that I play basketball.
Not really, not up until this interview.
Will you hold the line when every one of them is giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? 'Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. A beating heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, find the wrong within the past, knowing we are the youth. Caught until it bleeds out a world without the peace, face a bit of the truth, the truth. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be
Sports feature, come on down. All right. Even though I think all features should be sports features, apparently other people like watching news about non-sports. So let's watch the award winners in feature. Feature.
Don't wanna live as an untold story. Rather go out in a blaze of glory. I can't hear you. I don't fear you. I live now 'cause the bad die last. Dodging bullets with your broken past. I can't hear you. I don't fear you.
Kind of comes around the community of cars and loving cars, and I think that's really cool. Driving the car makes you forget about all of your problems. I love this car. I hope my parents keep this car until I leave the house.
Couple years later, now they all say
One, two, three.
About doing real competitions for the first time in a while, I feel very excited. I've missed it a lot.
I'm Courtney Lorenz, and my job here is the choir director. I'm excited. I'm so excited. You know, we've had a couple of weird years, especially in the arts. We've had
Cosmetology is the study of hair, skin, and nails. They do manicuring, pedicuring, waxing, permanent waving, coloring, highlighting, low lighting. It's a wide variety of beauty.
Okay, probably one of my favorite things is how hands-on it is. We're always working on each other, working on mannequins, and we have our own salon where we're able to practice, and that's really awesome.
I really like hair more than all of it. It's definitely, I feel like, the most interactive and like you can do a lot more with hair, I think.
So they had been working to bring cosmetology into basically HRHS for about 5 years now, and they finally got everything kind of put together, got the classroom, the new salon. I inquired about the job when I saw that it was available, and here I am.
I took this course because it's definitely been my dream, and it's been very cool to get started on my dream early and to be able to graduate high school with my cosmetology license.
Yes, I'm still going to college, but I think this will be my actual career.
Yes, I think it's a good career choice because there's always going to be a demand for it, and you can switch it up if you do nails for a few years. If you don't like that, you can switch to hair and vice versa.
Well, after their second year, it's a 2-year program, so the first year they'll start with all the basics, and then they'll get a little bit more advanced in year 2, and at the end of year 2 they'll get a record of completion, they'll sit for their state board, and they get their state license. So by the time they graduate high school, they have an opportunity to be a licensed cosmetologist as they step out of high school.
This experience has definitely been amazing, as we've grown so much and we've learned so much into one semester, and I can't believe where we'll be in 2 years after we graduate.
This is a seminal moment because I was wrong, and there are some incredible stories to be told in the non-sports world. So bravo to everybody. That was so inspiring. What way to go find stories in your backyard. Amazing. We have no fun. All right, our final award is Videographer of the Year, and Chris is up there pushing buttons, so I got to explain this one. Okay, I think that it's recognizing the student whose entire body of work is at that excellent, exceptional level, whether it's shooting, obviously it's a videography award, but it's also about planning and storying and putting together all of the equipment and the editing and the execution of the idea. You know, and we're all filmmakers, we're all journalists, and it's really hard to take that idea that's like, you know what, I think there's a story in the cosmetology program, and then to assemble all of the interviews and to do all of the editing and to find the narrative in it and then to color correct and then to make sure that the audio is right. My God, to make sure the audio is right. So, I don't know if we have multiple recipients of this or not, but let's check them out.
In a sky full of stars, I think I see
Do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I'd be. And I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Start pouring down, light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours, I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Bryce Miller. Come on up. What? Okay. All right. So we're going to transition to back to Chris Shalene. Here we go.
Take off my Secret Service guys for a sec. So, I don't know if I explained this or not. I think I did. We're doing a Best in Show at the end of each section. You guys ready for Best in Show for this? All right. Come on up, Mountain Vista Crew Wish Granting Assembly 2022. There they come. Hopefully someone's running that stream.
All right. Yeah, that was good. You did okay on that one. Nice job on that one. Good job. What'd you do wrong? it's important to note that it was not just these 5 gentlemen, I think, on that segment. I believe that we had 16 kids working that event. So thanks, everybody. 25? Well, I wasn't counting the actors. Just kidding. All right, we're going to transition over to film. So we'll turn it over to Chris. Thanks, everybody, for all of your contributions and submissions. And, you know, let's go.
All right, awesome job, high school journalism kids. Loving it. I can't get over the kind of things you get. Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I worked for years in TV, and I never got anything close to the kind of experience you guys are getting. So count your stars. It's awesome. Before we move on, I want to take one moment to acknowledge our lovely Jan Reagan, my good friend, for all the certificates tonight. She put in all the entries, printed them out, and they look great. Thanks, Jan. All right, time for High School Film Festival. You guys ready? All right, so we're going to bring in the godfather of the High School Film Festival, Jim McClurg, Rock Canyon.
My wardrobe is sponsored by Savers tonight, so we got to represent. One of our kids tonight's like, "What should we wear?" Like, wear your T-shirt. We're good. So, we're going to transition. So, this day in history, 19 years ago, I got hired at Rock Canyon High School to do film and TV, and Mountain Vista had a few kids over there. Jeremy was there. And we started doing it, but no other schools were doing it. Well, now look around. Elementary schools have their own programs for TV, the middle schools, the high schools. The 19 years, the evolution of what's happened in Douglas County is amazing, and it's because of you guys out there. Give yourselves a round of applause for what you've done. So, with that being said, you guys keep being creative, take chances on things, and let's enjoy the show. The first category tonight, if that's the get off the stage music, is animation. Enjoy.
Says you, Homelander has the best films? I'd like to place a bet on that. Why get translucent in another film? You can't see the guy. That's a fair point. Plus, there's more awesome powers to Homelander. All Translucent can do is turn invisible so he can do some not-so-nice things. Okay. Oh god, dude, get down! Oh god.
Get up now!
You are not alone.
Winners, finalists, come on up. Congratulations. If you've ever tried to do an animation before, the good news is you get to just do it all by yourself, and you have all control, and you can tell your cast and crew what to do, right? So, excellent job. On to the next category, PSA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Special effects, digital visual effects graphics. Why not start with a simple cut? A cut between two different images can convey a meaning not contained within the images themselves. A cut between two similar images is a jump cut. Some French people can pull it off, but it's mostly pointless and unpleasant. Pointless and unpleasant. But a well-timed cut between two nearly identical images can be invisible and look like pure magic. It's the foundation of the whole visual effects industry, and more importantly, of all the most popular vines.
Finalists and winners, come on up. Let's go ahead and take the ones for your teammates too. Yep. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. On to documentary.
Helpful.
Inspirational.
Beautiful.
Love.
Community.
Together.
Caring. Togetherness.
Family.
Hope.
Excitement.
Courage. Joy.
Inspiring. To me, Wish Week means forgetting about our own issues and focusing on something so much bigger and all coming together to celebrate and unite as a community.
I think if you were to try to want to show somebody what Mountain Vista was about, you could just bring them for the week of Wish Week.
One of the main things that motivated me to start my Instagram page was I had to send all of my photos of my food to my dietitian. I was like, if I'm gonna be taking photos of these 24/7, I might as well post them somewhere. My favorite food item to make that I have on my Instagram would be baked oatmeal, or baked oats, which is a lot of people call it. And to make it, I use a half cup of milk, a half a banana, half cup oats, some other like baking powder and other ingredients, and then I blend it and bake it.
For our spring musical this year, we are putting on a production of the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Putnam is a story about different elementary kids coming to the 25th annual spelling bee at their county. Each character goes through their own different stories and their backgrounds about why they're there at the spelling bee.
It really brings this sense of childlike innocence. It's kind of a nostalgic show. And it's just like a really funny, exciting story. I think that all of the actors have really had to dig deep and create these exciting and funny characters, but it's also heartwarming. Like, all of us really had to work on creating these wacky characters that also have a sense of realness that every audience member can relate to.
This show captures everyone's passions. Everyone loves to do theater, and being able to express ourselves like that just makes the story pop.
We've actually set our show in the time of 2020, 2021, where there is a pandemic and a quarantine with costumes. We have their masks. We might do something fun with that.
A lot of the cast and crew have gone through different things due to all the restrictions COVID has put on us.
It's just important that people can see that we haven't lost everything to this pandemic. We still have theater, we still have our friends, we still have all these fun characters and personalities. And what we all need in the times of COVID and with all the things going on is we need a story that really uplifts and inspires you, and this is definitely the story for that. It's an absolutely beautiful show with beautiful music and an amazing cast and an amazing crew and amazing direction team.
It's been a lot of fun, and we've managed to pull off a story that we can't wait to share with everyone.
Finalists and winners, come on up. Accept your awards. Congratulations, nice job. job. Nice job, guys. Congrats. Nice job. And now we're on to best editing.
My heart is racing, I'm chasing a feeling, the ceiling. My past is catching up to me, right through me. Poison, coursing, I'm dying, I'm lying. Never better, never better. I wish I was present, but it's all unpleasant. We're in this together, but I'm the exception. My best friend's a stranger, this isn't my nature, but I'm
making it happen. Follow me, I'm the captain. Put my foot on the gas and go. Here and ready for action. No one does it like Jackson. If it's true, I ain't bragging, no. Got the golden touch. I got the golden touch. I got the golden touch. Yeah, coming in real clutch. Give me the ball, I run. I want it all because I am the chosen one. 1, 2, 3, yeah, we running the scene. Anybody do it like me? Do it like me, cause you better believe. When you take a hard look, you'll be wanting a piece of. I got the golden touch. I got the golden touch. I got the golden touch.
Winners. Finalists, come on up. Nice job, congrats. Now the nominees for Best Cinematography.
You remember sitting there on a rainy night in a well-used chair, telling me how well you used to dance. The western wind will come again and make you feel like you did when all those cowboys didn't stand a chance. You said this life took most of you, gave you twice and the day was through. You said it all turned out awfully fair. So tell me tales of all the times and all the seasons you got by, breathing in that cold November air. Oh.
The winds run unhindered through the fields surrounding my house. The winds outside twist through the bare branches and leave me behind, holding a handful of myself. Skies above are pregnant with the rain they will not drop. The rain would be inconsequential. Everything in my eyesight was set ablaze and left behind. None of this can soak up anything anymore anyway. The topsoil and everything below is dead. The seasons no longer change. There are no leaves descending, and the fields are just waiting rooms, filled with patiently torched blades of grass. I watched the prairie burn and did nothing. I wait for a change that has already occurred. If I could sacrifice something, I would sacrifice everything. Opening my arms to change, I embrace the possible and hide from every stranger walking down these dirt roads. Is it like this everywhere? Fleshless fields of amnesia and inability. Are there other people standing in fields, watching the moon rise and fall, appear and disappear? Out here, the wind is the only movement, the only thing able to leave. It's cold against my skin and reminds me of kites I once flew. I wasn't always like this.
Finalists and winners, come on down. Congratulations. Congrats. How about a little? Now the finalists for Best Music Video.
I'm going to the river where the current rushes by. I'm going to the river where the current rushes by.
This ain't a game no more. I bring the lightning when it rains and pours. Going crazy, I be waging wars. Do me dirty, next thing you know, I'm at your door. This ain't a game no more. I bring the lightning when it rains and pours.
Look, sometimes I be acting so shady, people go ahead and call me Slim. I'm not the go, no, I'm not Tom Brady, I don't even wanna with him. 4 years ago I looked like a baby, but now I'm brand new under a pseudonym. Take this shit back to Y2K and we make this shit a simulation like The Sims. We gon' make this thing a whole show just like on TV, the radio waves will swim. If it was Michael Jackson, my pronouns would be he instead of he, him. Put a 24 on my back just like I'm Kobe, and yes, R.I.P. to him. Always shoot on target, so whenever you see me, I don't go off the rim. There's people comparing my voice to Young Gravy. There's one kid that says I'm better than the baby, and yeah, as you can tell, I've been on my grind lately, springing into action just like I'm a daisy. I'm a god, see, roll up with a full house just like Yahtzee. Bro, I swear to God, how do you not see what's cooking up in the 5280 lately? Here we go, we better set up a giveaway. We'll find which motherfucker here to foul play. Some guys for France got hit from their horseplay. Before you ask, we gave them a toupee. Switch shit just like this was Nintendo. This shit keeps getting louder, call it crescendo. Never leave nothing more than innuendos. Blowing up like Diet Coke, Miss Mementos. We take that shit to the barnyard. Got a strong arm like Frank Azar. Money on the hip, yeah, we be berserk. Always gonna find me on any network. Go ahead and try and find me like you Jimbo. I bring in more men than any from a bimbo. I set the bar high when I hit like I'm Rizzo. Only time I said the bar low is for limbo. This ain't a game no more. I bring the lightning when it rains and pours. Going crazy, I be waging wars. Do me dirty, next thing you know, I'm at your door. People all around me trying to dig up holes, but they don't know I'm feeling quite like a bull. Best be prepared, cause I'm gonna give them a handful. Hit them close range, call it damage control. This ain't a game no more. I bring the lightning when it rains and pours. Going crazy, I be waging wars. Do me dirty, next thing you know, I'm at your door. People all around me trying to dig up holes, but they don't know I'm feeling quite like a bull. Best be prepared, cause I'm gonna give them a handful. Hit them close range, call it damage control.
Finalists and winners, come on up. Congratulations. And now the finalists for Best Drama.
What's wrong?
We need to talk.
Oh, that sentence never ends well.
What's wrong?
What? Nothing's wrong. Why? What would give you that impression?
Don't lie to me.
Really, nothing's wrong. I don't know what would make you think that.
Brennan.
But I'm fine.
No.
Thank you, everyone, for coming here to show that Asian voices matter.
I had a really good time today, Tracy.
Cool, me too.
You know, you look like this one girl from this anime that I've been watching.
Excuse me?
No, I mean, like, not like that. Like, you know...
I gotta go.
Suit yourself, gook.
Don't let them say that we are different on the basis of where we are. We do not care if you are north or south. That sentiment is merely to internalize our alienation. Where they lack in community, we gain in solidarity. Solidarity in that we are not granted the same social citizenship purely because the slant of our eyes and the hue of our skin. We are not granted the same liberties as the white man, no matter how many times you say it is illegal or part of our culture. This hate cannot end until oppressors realize their hate echoes into our homes, our families, and our lives. Tell your friends, your peers, the longer you stay complacent, the longer that we fall at their heel. Constantly, we are told to go back to our country. What country? This is my country of apple pie and pancit and Malcolm X and Larry Itlong. Just because you are standing where you are and I am standing where I am means nothing. You are a revolutionary. We are going to do something harder than we have ever done before. Harder than talking, harder than listening, even learning, and that's doing. We're not writers with a magazine. We are activists with a pen. We are Gidra.
Gidra!
Finalists and winners, come on down. Congratulations.
Hi. There was a little bit of miscommunication. I did not do Gidra. An amazing person named Josh Olano did it. Are they here? Josh, are you here? I don't know if they're here or not. Anyway, I did not do that. It is all them. I helped a little bit with assistant directing, but I just wanted to clear the air that I did not do that. It's not my place to make that kind of film. It's Josh's place to make that kind of film because they were in that film. They had the red baseball cap. I just wanted to clear the air on that. So, yeah.
You accept it and get that to him? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Nice job. Appreciate it. Rose, where are you at? What school are you at? Rose, that's right. Good job. Congrats. Now on to Best Comedies.
What was that, bro?
What was that?
What is it?
That? That's Greg. What does it eat? Kids.
What is always on its way but never arrives?
Tomorrow.
It's, one moment. I got more. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Tell me, detective, what is black and white and red all over?
The American flag, but instead of blue, the blue is replaced by black.
Oh, come on, dear. You seriously don't plan on killing me, do you?
I haven't decided yet. I'll at least make this a fair fight for you.
Uh-oh. Well, you made me lose my glasses. That was, a close one. Well, you really ought to be more careful, dear. You know those dresses were expensive, and you've just ruined some. Well, not that I care, although they do look really good on me.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, when snooping round my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, when snooping round my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. You told me you was hard to do. You ain't nothing but a hound. I'm sorry to tell you, baby, I'm gonna send you back home. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, when snooping round my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, when snooping round my door. You can wag your tail, baby, but I ain't gonna feed for you no more. And bow wow to all of you.
Nominees and winners, come on up. Good job, buddy. Good work. Good job, guys. Good job. Congrats. Thank you. Good job, guys. On to the final category, action, thriller, suspense. Here we go.
Yeah, and to be completely honest, seeing that guy from earlier, like with the black ski mask, like that really like kind of freaked me out. So yeah. So my phone battery's dying, the light in the sky is dying, and holy crap, oh my gosh, that's the guy in the black, oh my gosh, he's chasing me, oh my gosh.
What was that?
It's an asteroid, I don't know.
What do you think we should like call someone, turn it in or something?
Probably. I mean, it looks sick, but it's got smoke coming out, so it's hot.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take it.
Why?
Why not? It looks sick.
You go ahead. I don't care.
I hope you found what you're looking for, because this is a 0. Wish I hadn't seen this. Could have been an A.
I wish you hadn't.
No, I'm fine. I felt kind of nauseous when I woke up this morning, so my dad said I could stay in from school, but it's not that big of a deal. I'll be in tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Okay. See ya.
How'd you hook up with my girlfriend, man? You don't remember that I hooked up with your girlfriend?
So, how about that stock market?
Nice, dude.
Hey, guess what me and my girlfriend are gonna do this weekend?
What?
Yeah, that math test.
Dude, I got an A. I don't
Excuse
even...
me, sorry. Michael, right? Can I talk to you for a second?
What do you want?
Look, I know about your whole mind manipulation thing, and I really think it would be best if you were to stop.
How do you know?
I was there too, remember, in the parking lot the day that the asteroid fell?
I'm not stopping. This is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Imagine all the stuff that I could do.
Okay, but the thing is, nobody knows how this is going to end. It could be a really bad idea.
You're making a big deal out of this. Wait. If you were there for the explosion, that still doesn't explain how you know.
Well, I was there in chemistry when we took that test.
You weren't even there.
Yes, I was. I got 100%.
Oh, sorry. Do you want a medal?
That's okay. No, but that's not the point. Okay. The point is, we need to work together to figure out how to destroy your powers. You know what? I gotta go.
Wait. Does it have anything to do with that rock you took? Alright. Where is it?
Michael, what the hell are you doing in my house?
I know that rock is the source of my powers, and I want it.
Why? What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to use it to develop my powers and take over the world.
Michael, that's literally impossible.
But it isn't. I can make everyone forget everything. I don't care how long it takes, but I will control people's minds and wipe their memories over and over and over again until finally nothing will get in my way. When you're blessed with ultimate power, Scarlet, why not use it? God, you're so pathetic for even considering destroying the powers this universe has given us.
Michael, what are you on? It was a coincidence. We aren't special. And if the universe knew what you'd be doing with these powers, I doubt we'd have been granted them in the first place.
But that's just the thing, isn't it? Speaking of which, you haven't heard my master plan.
I didn't forget anything.
Alright then, where is it?
Michael, you really need to leave. You shouldn't even be here. It's my house.
You don't understand, Scarlet. You have to look at the bigger picture. With the right mindset, our powers, we could team up. We could do so much. You have to understand. Scarlet! Give me that rock.
Michael, no, I know I said no one knows how this ends, but I do. I've seen it, and it's not going to go well for you.
You can't do this to me.
Yes, I can. And if you're not going to cooperate, then I don't have any other choice.
No. No.
Hey, have you seen that the stock market's about to crash?
Yeah, it sucks.
Facts, yo. Hey, have you seen Scarlet recently?
I can't believe she's dead.
What?
You forgot I said anything.
No, I didn't. You need to get some rest, man. Go get some sleep. I'll see you later.
right, nominees and winners, come on down. So we've got one more award. Once you guys have accepted yours for Best in Show tonight. Please give Mr. Chris Chalene a huge round of applause for doing everything tonight. I'm going to hand it over to you. Thank you.
Wow, that's not for me. You guys are amazing. This was so good. We still have one last award, the Best in Show. And I got to tell you, it's coming from the last category. And I will tell you, they were all perfect 10s. I'm not even kidding. I judged them all perfect 10s. But the winner is Imperium. Again, awesome job this year, guys. It was so good. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, I was talking yesterday with Bryce in the back, and he said there's a lot of pent-up energy, a lot of pent-up creativity after 2 years of not really being able to do normal work like this, and the creativity showed. You guys blew my mind this year, and I can't wait to see what it looks like next year after building a little momentum. Thank you for coming tonight. I got just a few thank yous I got to give. My buddy over here, Nate Jones, he has been doing this film festival for the last 6-7 years, not counting this one. And he's always been my partner in crime. So we left a couple months. He's doing things at City of Lone Tree now, and he's doing great things. But when he left, I was like, how am I going to do this year? And it took an army, and I got a ton of help. So I got to give some thanks. Let me pull my list so I don't miss anyone. I want to thank, first of all, the judges. We had a lot of teachers and other people helping judging. Scott Melanson, Deb DeLong, Brett Beckett, Julian, your last name I'm never going to get right, I'm so sorry. Stacy Blaylock, David Tybor, Jake Sabat. Jake Sabat's class helped judge some middle school stuff. And I got to thank my communications team, Stacy, Jan, Paula, Jamie, Ann. This year, more than any other, was a total team effort, and I needed every single one of you. Can't wait to see the amazing things you do next year. And next year, I'm going to be one of you guys. I'm going to be a teacher over at Castleview doing the same thing you guys get to do, and I cannot wait. Thanks again for coming out. Thanks, Douglas County, for hosting. Have a great night.